Nissan Ariya. The Nissan Ariya is one of those vehicles that represents a turning point not just for Nissan but for the electric vehicle industry as a whole, because it comes at a time when automakers are racing toward electrification and every move matters. When you first look at the Ariya, what strikes you immediately is the futuristic yet elegant design, which manages to blend traditional Nissan styling cues with bold new elements that clearly signal its electric identity. This is not a car that's trying too hard to look like it belongs decades ahead, but it is also not one that wants to be mistaken for anything conventional. It strikes that delicate balance between familiar and fresh, and that is one of the biggest reasons why people turn their heads when they see it for the first time. The Ariya's proportions are sleek, with a coupe-like roofline that flows effortlessly into a muscular rear end, and a front fascia that is defined by what Nissan calls the V-motion shield, which is a reinterpretation of their classic grille design for the electric age. Instead of a traditional open grille, you get a shield-like surface with intricate patterns hidden beneath a glossy black finish, and it serves both an aesthetic and aerodynamic purpose. The slim LED headlights give it a sharp and confident look, and the overall silhouette communicates efficiency, modernity, and a sense of strength. But design is just the beginning of the Ariya's story. What truly defines it is the platform and the technology behind it. Built on the new CMF-EV platform, which was co-developed within the Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi alliance, the Ariya was designed from the ground up to be electric, not as a conversion of an existing gasoline-powered vehicle. This is a key difference that sets it apart, because it allows for better weight distribution, more interior space, and overall optimization of performance and comfort. The Ariya comes in several versions, offering both front-wheel drive and Nissan's E4 all-wheel drive system, which uses dual motors for better traction and stability. The power outputs vary depending on the configuration, starting from a modest yet capable figure that makes it perfect for urban commuting, all the way up to a much more powerful setup that delivers truly exhilarating acceleration. For those who have driven Nissan's legendary performance cars like the GT-R, the Ariya might seem like it comes from a very different universe, but the underlying philosophy of delivering engaging performance is still very much alive here, only translated into the language of electricity. Range anxiety has always been one of the biggest concerns for electric vehicle buyers, and Nissan knows this better than most, because they pioneered the mass-market EV segment with the Nissan Leaf. With the Ariya, they took the lessons learned from over a decade of EV production and ownership feedback, and delivered a battery system that caters to different types of customers. Depending on the version, the Ariya comes with either a 63 kWh or 87 kWh battery pack, and the range figures are competitive, with the larger pack delivering up to around 300 miles depending on driving conditions and configuration. Fast charging capability is built in, with DC fast charging allowing you to replenish a significant portion of the battery in about half an hour, making long-distance travel much